My name is Fred Brophy and I'm the first referee in the Outback. Give him a rally. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this old boxing tent has been in my family for 4 generations, and I'm proud to say it's not only the last boxing tent travelling the length and breadth of Australia, it's the last boxing tent left in the world. We go right up to the north of Queensland, we go right up to Banniga, we go up to Thursday Island, we work right down through the cane fields of Queensland, right down to New South Wales. We've got anyone here from New South Wales? Welcome to Australia. We don't work there, we go straight through. Then we get to the Victorian border. What about Victoria? Congratulations, welcome to Australia. We go straight through there too. The reason why we go straight through New South Wales and the reason why we go straight through Victoria is because of the bureaucrats and the politicians. I was the last bloke to work in Victoria. I was the last boxing tent to work in New South Wales 37 years ago, as a matter of fact. And they want me to change this here to suit them as professional boxing, and you get only fight once a month and all that crap. Well, I'm not going to change this for anyone because I'm just the representative here tonight. Belongs to everyone in Australia. This is the last one left. It belongs to everyone in Australia, and I'm not going to change it for anyone.
If you want some fun, take a hey!
Dirty Rob. All right, now, ladies and gents, we want you to pay close attention to the pigs. Now, they're all going to come down here because they're Rob's biggest fans. Okay, now that's they can't clap, so they've got to come up and see. All right, now, what we want to do is we want to get the pigs down that end, all right? So I don't want the people on the sides, just at the people at the end there. Can you all show us your pigmanship skills, which you didn't know you had? All right. Can you all clap and whistle as loud as you possibly can? There you go. A bit louder. Come on, they're coming. They're coming. There we go. All right, pigmanship skill 101. Righto. Now watch this. There's what we're about to play. They heard for the first time on Saturday. When you ready, Rob? Of applause, ladies and gents. They're going pretty well. For our chief steward, we need one adult volunteer to join us in the corporate box. All right, this is the corporate box. It's come a long way, this box. I got it out of the bloody bin over there, righto. So I need one adult volunteer. Come on down here. We don't muck around here at the pig races much. All right, now come around this way. No, you don't have to get in here. Now, this is for the pigs. They'll take your leg off if you get in here. All right, now your name is? Mel. Get in the box, Mel. All right, everybody give Mel a big round of applause here now, Mel. The eyesight all right, love? All right, the blue dish is the finish line. As long as you're not bloody colourblind, we're right, okay? Now, we need first, second and third. Your decision is final. If there's any disputes, we'll give them your email address. I'll type something up for you, righto? All right, now, Mel, just relax there for a second. You've got yourself a prize from the Outback baked potatoes. Don't forget, ladies and gents, if you're still a bit peckish, go over there and see them. All right, boys and girls, we need 7 contestants here. If you've joined us late, we've got a heap of prizes. We've got a free going to open, we hope. Here we go. With me. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1. Racing it away they go. It's a good start by the pink pig out of Dania. They like your hat, Rob. Around they go. It's pink, green, red. Very slow pace here at the start. Around they go. Now they start to gain some momentum here. It's green out in front. Green and red, then the pink. Around they come. It's green and red. And naked pink standing there on the outside. Here they go. It's naked, green, naked, green. Up they go. Oh, the royal blue one got an uppercut. Around they go. It's green and red. Here they go. Get out of the business end here now. It's green, naked, green, red. That's green, red on the inside. Here they go. It's Eddie Page race here now. Green, red. Here we go now. Green, sky blue coming back. Around they come. Here we go. Green, sky blue. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're now green, red, green. Still no winner here. Bloody hell, this could take a while. The purple one's doing a bit of a do-si-do. Still no winner here, ladies and gents. I'm going to have to go for some oxygen here in a minute. Look out. Up you go here. Over this side here, you pigs. The pink pig. Pink naked. Pink's getting warmer. Pink, go up for Christ's sake. Look out. There we go. Red, green. Green's got. Red's got second. And Royal Blue's got third, I think, Mel. Jeez, I didn't think that was ever going to end. Now, just hang on here a minute. We've got to go to our chief steward, Mel, for correct weight here in the pulled pork plate. Look out. Where are we? Where's the scoreboard? Righto. All right, now the winner, Mel, just to make sure that's right here. The green pig, that was Macon Bacon. Who had that one? Come up here, you get yourself a prize. The red pig was second, Tom Bacon. Who had Tom Bacon? Come up and get your prize. And Super Pig was third. That was the Royal Blue Pig. And our best name, I'm going to go with Stu. Stu, who said Stu? Come up here and get your prize. You get first choice. Now, Mel, what we want you to do is turn around because you're going to present the trophies here. You're not allowed to out of the box though, Mel. Otherwise, it's not official. All right. Now, ladies, hang on here. Ladies and gents, Dan, the Snake Man, is on here very shortly. But would you please give our 7 little thoroughbred racing pigs a great big round of applause here at the Townsville Show. All right. Now, who had Stu? you get first choice in the prize, Muscles. You can go Fossa King, you can have a camel ride, an ice cream, or a pair of sunnies. Which one do you want?
Now this one, guys, is black in colour. Can anybody pick what species of snake that is? Second most venomous snake on the planet. Perfect. Eastern or common brown snake. Dead giveaway is the dots under the tummy. Okay? Now only brown snakes will have them dots. Again, that's not saying pick them up like on the poster there. They will show them off. They sit up in that little S shape. That's their main thing they'll show off. You'll notice as well, you've got big round eyes. Sorry, no. Please do. Big round eyes, very pointy head. You've got a very accurate stroke. If she looks at my nose, she's got my nose. They don't float around. Now the reason they got big round eyes is they're diurnal, which means they travel morning, noon and night. That's the main reason more bites occur from these guys, is because they're the most common snake. Now again, like all snakes, they hate open spaces. So if you've got your lawns nice and short, hedges nice and high, anything in your backyard that's on the ground, tin, wood piles, try to elevate it, try to elevate it above a foot. If she can't see it, does a quick scan, she's got nowhere to hide, she won't be there, she'll stay at your neighbours, okay?
Are you best off staying still?
Try to stay as still as you can. I'll show you that straight after this. So with her as well, you see the thickness, she's actually pretty slender. That's how an agile little female will be, because I don't want to breed her. Get them nice and thick, they breed like hell. They can retain a sperm cell. If you've seen on the news, there was a boa that's had one for 9 years, never been near another snake in 9 years, just had babies. These guys apparently can retain one for 7 years. So she doesn't have to be near a male to reproduce. Now with the mice, she has one adult mouse a month. So if you've got a good supply of rodents at your house, she might even throw a Tupperware party and invite 10 of her friends. There's plenty of places to hide, plenty of food around. They're very happy to sit there because they won't even know each other's there. They don't have to go run around looking for food. So before I get my last snake out, guys, I just want to show you the first aid real quick. Now this has saved my life twice. It 100% works if you do it quickly and correctly, okay? Please only use elastic sports pressure bandages. Don't use zip ties, tourniquets, shoelaces, anything tight and restrictive. Big chance that limb's going to swell 2 to 3 times the size of normal. If you've got that on there, it's going to stop the blood flow. It's going to damage your muscle or dock your limb. So you possibly lose it, okay? Now the venom isn't in your bloodstream until it gets up to your armpits and your groin, where your lymph nodes are. It's just trapped under the little pocket of your skin. If you've ever cut yourself, you see that little fatty bit with all the little yellow bubbles? It's in there, they're called capillaries. So it's not in your bloodstream yet, you have to trap it in that limb. What I might do, you volunteer for me, man? Borrow your arm? You want to go? Alright, you can go first. Put your arm in here, we're just going to get this snake to bite. That's okay. We just pretend, even if it's up here or on the hand, okay, you have to start from the start all the way to the end, same as your boot. Even if you've been up here, boot off all the way from toes up to your groin. Now this has to be tight but bearable, sort of like a sprain, okay? Again, you don't want to cut off the blood flow. Go straight over the bite site. Don't wash, suck, urinate on it, light it on fire. None of that stuff works. Rings, watches and bracelets off straight away as well. Now the reason you go over it, when you get to the hospital, they've got a little computer now called a VDK, Venom Detection Kit. They just peel that back, take a swab and a blood sample, in 30 minutes tell you exactly what sort of snake bigger. Now if you're trying to catch or kill them, none of that stuff anymore. Half bandage, half skin. Again, tight but bearable like a sprain, all the way up to the armpit. Have you got plenty left over? Go around your kids' mouths, you keep them nice and quiet. I'll just stop there. Once you've done your pressure all the way up, put in a sling below heart level, okay? Now the pressure, once that's done, is squish down your capillaries, trap that venom. Slowly trickling through your capillaries. If you don't move that arm or stimulate the muscle movement, it's not helping the flow at all. It stays there. It stays locked in there anywhere from 12 to 24 hours, as long as you do that within 3 minutes. If it was your legs, same thing, put it in a splint. Bandage all the way up, put it in a splint, and then don't move. Now 12 to 24 hours for a snake bite is plenty of time. 12 hours, go to the pub, go to Kmart, obviously straight to hospital, don't play around. The quicker you're in, the quicker you're out. I actually have a really bad allergic reaction. I stutter a lot now. Because I've been bitten so many times. I actually bleed from every hole in my body within about 8 minutes. It's sexy as hell. My little brother actually goes anaphylaxis and stops breathing. When I get drunk, my pupils go dilate, and I lose my sense of taste and smell every second or third day. It tastes like I'm eating cardboard, I can't smell anything. Make sure, guys, you always have one of them. If you do get a little scratch and it burns, or you feel a little bit nauseous, wrap it. Okay, I waited 12 minutes till my face swelled up in my first one, and then my heart blood went out my ice on me. Cracked myself. I got to the hospital. Within 2 hours, I was on a breathing apparatus for 4 days in an induced coma in ICU for 9 days. I come out, I started moving. There was still venom fragments in my bloodstream. All the movement re-triggered it. I fell asleep, woke up, I was jaundiced and bleeding. Nearly died in my sleep. Kidneys and liver shut down. Another thing with the bandage that works here and overseas in Thailand, they'll try to make you lay down. Never lay down. Always keep your bandage limb lower than your heart. Now, if you've got any other questions, guys, do we first aid or envenomation? That's what I'm here for. If any of the kids want to hold an animal, I'll be getting them out next door. We got little baby crocodiles and lizards over there. But before you go, you got to check this big man out. Come on, buddy. His name's Elvis. I've had him for 35 years, this snake. My nan actually rescued him before I was born. His whole spine and rib cage was all shiny. He got attacked by a cat or a fox. Nearly died. Now, he's the best, man. His name's Elvis. Elvis, guys, is a black-headed python. Now, surely you guys have heard of them around here. You do have a few. These are the most important snake here in Australia. They actually eat our venomous snakes for us. So he doesn't have fangs and he doesn't have venom, but he's immune to venom. So if he gets bitten, he doesn't die. So we've been studying them at the Brisbane University, the UQ, trying to work out the medical history. Hopefully soon enough I can even get immunity for myself from this guy. If you've never felt one, they're not slimy, they're not wet. It is something everybody has to try. Their scales are actually the same as our fingernails. As two fingernails, exactly the same. Underneath there they've got scales like us. Now the reason they have them scales obviously is to protect that skin. That's his little shield. It traps all the moisture in his body. If you didn't know, guys, at the Brisbane UQ alone now we make 38 powerful medications just from snake venom alone. Now the two leading ones are our heart and our blood pressure medication. Now that saves millions of lives every day. Most of the elderly people out there might know, if you're on heart or blood pressure medication, you're eating a form of snake venom every day just to be alive. Two new leading MS medications are actually made from a form of snake venom as well. So they are helping us out in a massive way. We just got to figure out which one unlocks cancer now and we'll be right. I'd like to thank you all guys for watching the show. If you have touched the animals, guys, please make sure you wash your hands before you eat. Don't put them up your nose. But thanks again, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day and fill up on sugar. What's that? We got the show. Species of venomous snake here in Australia. Only the top 12 you really have to worry about though. Now this one, number 22, all the way down the bottom is, what is he? Any of the kids know what he is? Good job, red belly black snake. Everybody's heard of him, hey? Well, you might be surprised to learn, red bellies, guys, again, number 22. In 170 years on record, they've only killed 2 people. Now the reason is their venom's designed to kill reptiles. So us being a mammal, it doesn't work as well on us. Now the upside to that is if you got one, if they can't see it move and they can't taste it, you're not there. And the only reason people get bitten is a miscommunication. You're a big object that moves, you don't know it's there, you pretty much move near them or stand on them, they crap themselves, they like it. The worst thing is, our eastern brown is the most common snake here in Australia. They cause most fights because they love to live around us. Now with the eastern brown, what was it, 3,500 bites last year, 2,800 or 2,600 were from eastern and common browns. So they're not one you've got to complain about. One of the main questions I get asked though is, do I milk their venom or take their fangs out? And you can do that, guys. It doesn't work as effectively as you think. Now snake's venom is actually their saliva stop. So what that means is, the snake comes out that big, it has the same amount of venom as an adult. The venom's then lubricated now, same as our saliva, we can spit, and then it comes straight back into spit again. So if you get bit once by a snake, and again, it's the same amount of venom every single time, okay? And most snakes, when they bite, it's just that little headbutt. 12 little grays has got a vampire bite, 2 to 3 mils of venom. This guy's completely different. He's called a king brown or a mulga snake. This one's 5 years old, he's a baby. He'll live around 35 years. Now king browns, guys, they get from here to that corner long. His head will get as big as that boot, will get as fat as my leg. They are not a brown snake, they are a black snake. They're very food responsive. You notice his tail? Kong's actually been eating his tail. He doesn't poo, he rubs his tail in it. Comes past his face moving, smells different, so he bites and hits his own tail. Stupid as hell. Now, if your shoes smell like anything, they will latch hold of it. Now, the way you know they're a black snake is he does put that hood out like the collards was, just not as much. Sit still, buddy. Another thing you'll notice, he's got these massive big puffy cheeks. His head's a lot wider than the other snakes. Where most snakes give you 2 mils of venom, these guys, they grab hold, they don't let go. They latch hold here, give you up to 16 mils of venom. One of the largest yields of venom.